Swoosh, swirly. Ah, Spellforge. No. Not my test ass. Let's go. So yeah, so this is
It's
a standalones, right?
44,447 SD. 2 years ago, a cult called the Purity of Light devastated Nortender, believing they would usher in the return of a benevolent god. A corporal named Tahar put an end to their doing. You're Erev, a former general of the Nortandian army. As you spent the past 12 years stationed in Imperia, a country far from your homeland, the Purity Wars passed you by. You don't mind. You had your own shadows to chase.
I've been looking at this a bit because it actually it varies quite a bit from the original game here, in that instead of picking 3 of these, we get 2, but they have synergy skills that they only get in combination with each other, which is nice. I don't think you can see them here though, so I have I have myself a little alt tab where I can see the various combinations. Also, I can't seem to tweet that I'm streaming this. I can't seem to tweet at all, in fact. So we're either going man or lady. We were man last time, so we made lady this time. I'm gonna put a vote up to see what men would like. I probably also. There you go, this poll. While this is happening, I'll just fuck around with the audio for a little bit here. The thing I really liked about the original of this was the voice acting, and it was a really, really pretty game. I see you want a lady. Well, I'm fine with that. Trying to figure out what we want to leave the vote up for a little bit while I try to figure out. So we have combat arts, which is basically DPS, melee, defensive arts, defense, hunting, which is more of a dex rouge thing, light magic, healers, can do all sorts of things. We can look into these a bit deeper by, I think, clicking them like that. We can see what ass they ass on. We have necromancy, light magic, Begard, demonology as well. I'm thinking defensive arts because I like that sort of shit. I was gonna bin the vote here since I decided on lady. Good man. The thing is, what are we gonna combine here? Like, beguilement sounds fun to me, but it's a bit odd. Like, it's dexterity, constitution, and willpower. Oh, you Satan. Permanent increased focus, which is basically our energy. Aura. Yeah, this helps us in the RTS bit. So for those of you who are not familiar with Spellforce, the series, I played 3 fully. I played, I think, a lot of 2, but I've forgotten most. It's RTS and Arpaga in one. Also demonology. I saw. No, it's still a bit pricey for me. It's alright. I was thinking necromancy because we have a thing where we become immune to a bunch of stuff. But I'm not entirely sure if we actually have any buffs. if we do necromancy along with defensive arts, we can eat people, which is nice. But we want something that scales with our melee stuff. A thing that fuckinates around us, like pond logic. Yeah, sounds reasonable, I know. What do we get for defense and necromancy? Oh yeah, we eat people. I'm trying to figure out if it's the best way to ask. Ah yes, it might be nice because it will actually allow us to retain our things because they can't be purged. That's nice. Okay, so willpower, intelligence, and constitution. Constitution, willpower, and thingy. So a lot of these scale with constitution, so I'm gonna ask that up to 5. Super heavy armor. I fucking. Staff and special robes. Focus pool. I'm gonna have a look, see here, so immunity to purges. Weaken and bullshit with slap. Very fine. So the spells themselves scale on different stuff as well. So ideally we want something with willpower. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask that to 3 at least. Wanna be blocking. Self-targeted, very good. Mostly weapons, some willpower. Very fine. I may ask up to the point where I get the next armor would be at 7 and 2 in strength, I think. There we go. One of them looked particularly sour. Like this lady. Very fine. Have her look like the portrait. I guess that one is probably the closest we'll come. A bit more of the ginge. There we go. Are we gonna Alana? What the name we're gonna call her? If it's anything like the other one, they'll still refer to her as her last name usually. Aslana, no. Needle in. Sure, it's Nilana.
It's been 3 years since you lost your regiment and the Empyrean village, but the nightmares still haunt you. Night after night, you jolt awake, drenched in sweat, pulse hammering against your wrists. Even though your mind does its best to suppress and distort the memories, a part of you is aware that you probably deserve it. It's your fault. You know that much. But why? One day, you decide to see a dreamweaver in hopes of finding an answer. Probably a bunch of hogwash, but the drowning will clutch at a straw.
What is this? Where are we?
In your dream, Erev, as I told you. You allowed me to enter it so that I can help you.
Wait. This is the desert? But it looks nothing like the real place.
Because your mind is aware. This world is an interpretation of the events. To your dreaming self, it looks just like the real one. Now, tell me, what happened that day?
But I told you, I can't remember. My memory, it's all foggy, warped.
Even so, try.
There was a battle. The Dawn Reaper orcs had been terrorizing Imperia for years. And this was Judgment Day. I was on my way to an outpost in the desert to meet my division.
Did I mention the game's gorgeous? Just look at this. Looks big, man, alright. I can see I haven't put the chat exactly where it should be. There, I guess. Okay.
Go ahead.
Ah, we start as level 3, okay. Alright, so we have our Nibble Mates thing here. Oh, 10 second cooldown. Intelligence is cooldown, isn't it? No, it's focus regeneration. Oof, we're gonna be slow at that. Okay, so gain a small chance to silence enemies, attack and drain some of their focus. That's very nice. That means we can actually shit on intelligence. Black magic, strikes weaken your mates. Bunch of nice stuff here. Block chance and some resistance would also be nice. We can go down 2 here because we're not. I think we're actually level 1 still. So. These I think can gain multiple levels. They can as well. 14%. Oh yeah, attack damage while we're using shields, but we don't really have a shield right now, so I'm just gonna... Oh, we can give them more impaired. More hard bin when we ask. Damn. Immunity to purges. That is nice, but we don't really have anything to purge yet, so... Might put that one over here. Yeah, let's go with that. Now have exactly 1,000 health. Lovely.
I'm listening.
Oh, this is okay.
What is it? What are these? The portals.
Anchor points. Every portal you traverse represents a step deeper down into your memory. That you were able to activate this one is a good sign.
I don't think I ever saw these in my normal dreams.
As I said, this is because you're aware of the fact that you're dreaming. The portals are part of your mind's abstract representation of the events.
I see. What do you need?
Keep accidentally deselecting the mate. Crap.
Move in.
Weird fucking thing. I've ensneedled it. This will take a while.
And these creatures? What are they?
Symbols of your struggle. Just continue, General. Your memories will return the deeper you go.
Gotta go right deep. Ah, Godstone.
Interesting.
Wow, wow. Respawn point, basically. We have these many charges to revive.
This way. This is it. You're next.
Freeze a lot of these. Luckily, they don't do a lot of WoW. Neither do we. We have no abilities. All our stuff's passive so
It
far.
must be done.
I believe we're knifing a guy. Inferior dagger. Ouch.
Let's be quick. What's this?
There'll be a lot of sack looting. I'm assuming this is only for what's it called? Like multiplayer. What a bunch of stuff. Very fine.
What do we have here?
Wee.
Wait. I think I remember something. I went to some kind of shrine, and there was someone I was supposed to meet.
Who? Remember, Erev. Who was it that you met there?
A local, I think. A villager. Let me try to remember.
I have played it for all of 20 minutes, Ahab. Have you played the original?
Huh.
General Arev, that's you, isn't it?
Yes? Are you the guide from Kavil?
Yes, Taba Sagewa. The mayor said the orcs are headed for our village. Is that true?
A small horde, yes. But they won't arrive before nightfall, and we can handle them. My division and I are going to protect you.
Oh, Guardians, so it's true. Why, though? Why would they attack us? We're just a small village.
I don't know. Maybe to stir up the rural population. Either way. Colonel Rickus, my second in command, is already on his way to the village to set up defenses. We'll stop by our outpost to gather the rest of my division. Follow me.
Of course. And General, I would like you to have this. It's a present from us, the people of Kavil. You know, as a token of thanks.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't really think it's like Divinity. Spellforce is nothing quite like it. It's RTS and also sort of Baldur's Gate, slightly Divinity.
What present? What did she mean?
Charm. It was a charm. Some kind of Empyrean rabbit's paw.
What's this?
But I certainly enjoyed the original. This is a standalone expansion taking place afterwards, so if you don't want to spoil yourself, I would recommend not oogling, although I don't know how related this is to that. It does, however, take place after the main plot of the previous game, so there's likely spoilers.
Yes? Huh. Interesting. What do we have here?
Schwam.
Look out! Attack!
Oida. I've been the small mate first.
This is it.
Get in, small mate.
What is it? Let's be quick.
That lady's punching this man, giving him a run for his punchy money. Oh damn.
Move in.
Guardians, these were Dawn Reapers. How can they be so close to the village already?
Probably just a scouting troop. Let's push on.
We are very weak so far. Hey, drop the thing. We can't use.
Stay close.
High class ghost puncher. Yeah. Swine.
What do you need?
The stream seems basically a tutorial.
Out of the way.
General, there you are. We were starting to get worried. Mother?
Kieran, what are you doing here?
He's serving in my division.
Oh, so you're the Nortandian general my son is always rhapsodizing about. I had no idea.
Mother?
It's fine. Colonel, what's your status? Rickus already went ahead to the village, and we should follow as soon as possible.
Well, we would be ready to leave, but there are two problems. First of all, we recently received a report from an Empyrean scout that conflicts with our own information. Apparently, the horde heading for Kavil is much larger than we thought. It's probably not my place to say, but maybe we should ask General Karos for help?
No. Kavil's situated on a plateau, so it's easy to defend.
But isn't it...
What's the second problem?
Well, there's a detail of orcs a couple of miles north from here. They're blocking the path to Kavil.
Another scouting group, probably. All right, let everyone know I'm taking command.
Yes, ma'am.
See if I remember any of this.
Well then, let me summarize. You were traveling with an Empyrean local named Tava, and were bound for her village, Kavil. which you suspected the orcs were going to attack that very night. Most of your troops were already there, and you were about to follow.
And we had to take out an orcish scouting party to get there.
RTS.
Yes, General? Do you need something?
No. We need to deal with that scouting party first.
I see. Guardians watch over your swords, General. Thank you for helping us.
N fucking P. I'm gonna go, hopefully gonna go bin that man. Stone cutter.
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
Been so long. Don't remember it very much.
This reminds me, how come Northander has a military presence in Imperia? I've been wondering about that ever since you came here.
It's a token of friendship between our kingdoms. Your country has been struggling with the Dawn Reapers for quite some time now. And when our queen offered her help, the Emperor accepted it.
I understand.
This
Over
is
here.
a masterpiece.
Nothing? Oh. Wait, it's building any old shit.
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
It will be done. 5 foods. Well, it was certainly a fight. That's iron, isn't it? Looks like coal.
Go ahead.
Well then,
Migi grabel mogo.
it'll only take a second.
So in the negatory here. Due to stuff I've queued.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Temple of Ayus.
So
What
much
is
to
it?
do, so little time.
Building completed.
Hunting cabin completed. Damn it, Mr. Urine. Why'd you have to be in this manner? So, what is the meaning?
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. That should work.
Chop chop, says the wood chop chopper. What a guy. So we have a set amount of weights with this. I
Masterpiece.
don't remember how to ask. Okay, we just upgraded iron mine. Sure. Which also needs to be forged.
It'll only take a second.
An exhaustible steady source of nibbles. And we can't actually store the raw ass, I
Alright
think.
then, let's get to it.
Got ass like this.
Well then,
Running out of dwades ever so slightly. We might be okay. Forge importante. But yeah, I don't know if you're still here, Fab. I'm usually quiet when they talk in the
man. Let's
cutscenes,
get to
so
work.
I
This will
must
be a
not ignore, man.
masterpiece.
Probably cut less wood here. So I want to basically be building it.
Let's get to
I can never remember how this works, if I even ever figured it out.
So much to do, so little time. that should work.
Guess this is Smelter Nation, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. And all that. I don't see any way off here,
Building
so
completed.
stuff will probably open up when it asks. Oh fuck, I haven't built a smelter, have I? Goddamn idiot. Let's build a forge,
Chop, chop, man.
which we don't
Let's get
need
to
yet.
work.
Goddamn. Go home.
It'll only take a second.
Mostly costs
Alright then, let's get to it.
iron.
So much to do, so little time. Well then.
You keep
This
shoving it in there,
will be
but
a
it's not.
masterpiece.
Doesn't seem to be going anywhere. He's standing there kicking it. Are you kicking the thing? No, he's just assing around.
Yes?
He's somewhere. Not quite so fucking awkward. There's the smeltery. Don't have the manyest men to spare, but
Aye, that should work. Alright then, let's get to it. So much to do, so little time. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
a wee bit of iron. Last time we were, I think, defense and big man combat slay arts.
Commander.
I forget. Look at this arbalist. Always wondered about these hats. I'm assuming it's because they're most likely to be shot by a volley, so it's kind of like wearing a shield on your head. I don't know if that's actually the case, though. Fill the barracks. Hopefully this will not
Only take a second.
advance anything.
Well then. Aye, that should work.
Oh yeah, Goivus was in the original. Geralt of Rivia. Well, I mean, the guy voicing him at least.
Will only take a second.
It was so weird. He was such an angry, angry man. He also had one of the best elves. I had some reasonable elves as well. I had quite a few good. Goddamn.
Alright then, let's get to it.
The snarkiest dark elf mercenary man. And he wasn't just sort of like evil edgelord or anything. Well, he was, but it wasn't just the regular
Chop,
way.
chop, man.
Fair enough.
They
Men,
are.
the barracks are ready. Pick up your arms.
So it's just a champion and a keeper.
Will be a masterpiece.
Mad catapult and I'm gonna drill the hole. I wonder if these are like unique to the thing. They need a bullshits.
So much to
Probably don't need all
so
that
little
stone.
time.
Although having one weight there would be nice, I guess.
Well then.
Uno hunt mates. Yeah, we had this elf attack us and we fought him and he got binned and he was like, yeah, that might have been dumb. I apologize. I'm sorry I attacked. Oh, it's not, he was very reasonable about it. It's kind of weird because there's usually a bunch of tropes and stuff like this, and he kind of just went, yeah, that was actually dumb of me.
This. Alright then, let's get to it.
I apologize. A high attack range seems nice, but that's a lot of. Okay, yeah, so I can only have one of them. Keeper. Nibbles and some bullshit. More damage and increased health on scouts. Is it quite expensive? Can we upgrade them? Doesn't seem like the biggest upgrade ass. Just fought some of these out. Why am I not making these? Now they're being made, okay. Oh, they need to deliver the stuff first, I see. What a large mate.
Our smiths need more iron.
Fuck. I'm concerned whether or not they will smith. I'd actually like that upgrade on these asses. So I'm gonna put us 3 in the negative for that. I think we have some of those. Yeah, we have 2 Arbalistas. Is that a squad or is it just 2 dudes? Literally just 2 dudes.
Alright then, let's get to it. This
We have some of the big man asses as well. Wonder why the smeltery can have so many men. I guess it's because there's usually more than 1 iron ass. I build it. Look at this fine swine. This game is gorgeous, it's ridiculous.
So much to do, so little time.
Any blueprints for this? I used to say.
That should work.
Almost.
Commander, we've finished researching a new technology.
Can I then not pick the other one?
Let's get to work.
No, it's just a different ass? Okay, that's fine. Alright, Danford mate. This is fairly new. I think last year. This is a standalone expansion to a game that came out, what, 2 or 3 years ago?
Our smiths need more iron.
May need to make another billet. Speaking of the man. Just assed up there because that's where it fit. Can't place that there, my lord.
Chop chop then, let's get to work. This will be a masterpiece.
It is fucking gorgeous. Some of the areas in this are just goddamn a bit too wonky for multiplayer, I think. But then again, I wonk out in multiplayer always, so may not be the best man for that.
Building completed.
Okay. Can I make another iron mine to ass this up speed wise? Do they just teleport the shit? I don't know.
So much to do, so little time.
I don't need any more wood, I think. The voice acting is also the way the characters speak to each other in this is also something I enjoyed about it. The back and forths are quite nice. And these guys are big.
Yes.
Biggest fucking man in the game. God damn.
This will be a masterpiece.
Okay, this should be a little faster. I think the smelter can still keep up. Want to get some of the upgrades here. 20 Fogue. Also want to make more of the men. Maybe I sit on that upgrade. Get 2 more of the men. I need 12 ass for that, I think.
Our smiths
fine.
need more iron.
Yeah, the asses are actually carrying it over there. Yeah, stick it in. Shove the iron in there, mate. Well done. Gonna put a tower up, just assuming. This is very flat, so I'm assuming it's gonna be from over here.
Good. Time for a briefing.
Let's get to work.
Talk to Colonel, I see, okay. Let's move
I'm listening.
all my military mates over here.
That should work. Well then.
Fuck him. Go over here. Get in the tower.
Much to do, so little time.
Absolute weirdo. This is keeping up fine. I'm gonna take a guy off it.
Awaiting your order.
Fair amount of heat.
She's the fastest we have.
Mr. Scout.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Building completed.
Very fine. Can I upgrade it? Yes, I can. Look at him sitting up there with his crossbow. Right, where's Mr. What's his face? I'm gonna turn on hero highlighting.
What do you need?
Could have been.
This.
All right. Everyone's armed and ready. Let's deal with those orcs.
Music to my ears. Lead us, General.
I was actually over there. Okay,
Keep it
so
up.
let me just.
Would you like to push for a change?
You group 3.
Commander.
You're group 1.
What?
You're group 2. Nope.
Take a second.
Damn it.
Tiara's blessings.
No.
I'm ready.
Just you two. There.
Did you say
Awaiting
something?
your orders.
Okay, there. Walkie walkie.
Strike them down!
Go ahead.
We're being attacked.
You as well. Fuck orcs.
Let's be quick.
What?
Hit them where it hurts.
Yes.
What is it? This is it.
Waiting your orders.
Well,
She's ready to fire.
I'm ready.
What is They're in for a surprise.
orc aside.
Did you say something?
Oh, why are you standing there, you absolute dongers?
Open fire. They won't know what hit them.
Damn it! Healing now!
Yes. Out of the way. Yes. This way. Over here.
Damn.
Would you like to push?
No, 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 no.
Change.
I left the mate.
Waiting your orders.
Don't break the catapults! I'm stuck in the orc.
What is it? Move in. This is it.
Okay, plan.
Our smiths need more iron.
Well, damn, that is a lot of iron. I'm concerned that we at this point might not smith.
She's ready to fire.
Fuck, they've almost rebuilt again. Well. Get me a lot of these guys. Yeah, shove that shit in there.
That should work.
I don't think they're gonna come over here. That's a tower there.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Ironing this shit. Do I have any men I can steal from anywhere? It's only the mine and the smelter. Actually,
This will be a
stacking up a bit here.
That should
Not
work.
keeping up with the smeltery. Get smelting, fuckbags.
So much to do.
I like how you can queue stuff up and it will make some of it from the resources you have rather than it's not either or. You need all the money.
That's your command.
It's a down-assment. He has 700 health right now and the upgrade's coming in.
Yes?
700 health.
Commander, we've finished researching a new technology.
900 something.
Well then.
Okay, I guess.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Okay, no grunty. We capped out on the units.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
I just realized that. Thank you, Mr. Urgent Yell.
Will only take a second.
Actually pretty far behind on this. Didn't realize it would take that long. You're a fucking pylon, mate. Once again, worry I cough into the microphone. I hope'n't. Billet, be built it.
Building completed.
Thank you and shit it. How much for one? 15. I lost a guy?
Go ahead.
Making too much sense. Where's her thingy? Overlords. Oh man. Yeah, I would like to be able to follow gas and go. Oh nice, there's the quote. Good man, Cybert. You know what it's about.
Yes?
How do I access myself?
Stay close.
There used to be an easy button for that, right? How do I access myself? I for inventory? It's usually a button. Good man. Where do I obsess over my XP bar? Yeah.
Ready. Decide.
Commander, we've finished researching a new technology.
So, this expansion supposedly adds dwarves. Well, it adds dwarves, but also apparently another type of elf, which of course angers me. But we get what we do, I guess. I don't need 4 out of there. There.
Commander.
Oh, I didn't see how hard slap we added. Oh well. How many of these do we have? 21, that's a dumb number. Let's make 4 more. And then the rest arbalists, maybe?
Building completed.
Score. What was I building? Another bidet? No, I don't think so. Was I upgrading something? Who knows? Oh, running out of food. Fuck him then, I guess.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Your nan's at maximum population, mate.
That's your command.
25, please. Right, that waits the thing. Yuck yuck, as they say. Single smeltor, single smeltor.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Construct thy bidet. Where the fuck do I see how much of ass I have? There should be an XP bar somewhere.
Building completed.
I want to stare at my XP bar and be excited about it. Ought to be. Ah, humans, dwarves, dark elves. I guess we're not playing as the orcs in this one then. Adding more elves naturally angers me. I feel like we were looking for the XP bar in the previous, the original game as well. Like, I found it eventually. Orcs, orcs, orcs. I remember what was he called, Gore or something, the orc we had. And he was like,
population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
All he ever said. It's very fine. The billet, right? Yeah. It's probably hard big overkills.
Yes?
Ah, 25 of those now.
I'm
You
ready.
are group 1.
Did you say something?
You are group 2. Semicircle formation. Yeah, he was. And then turned into a fucking bear. He always said yes in this way. That made him say yes. God damn, that boy fucking imploded. What a fate for such a swine. That's not a bidet. Okay, Arbalest is 7.
I'm ready.
9, 10.
What?
That'll do.
At your command.
Did you say something?
What a yelling.
She's ready to fire.
We're being attacked.
Now!
Let's move in there in the middle. Fuck.
Command. Understood.
Would you like to push? For a change.
What? At your command.
Ready to fire.
Goddamn.
Chop, chop. Let's get this over with.
I'm ready.
Knock! Aim! Fire! Open fire! Hit them where it hurts.
Man's chasing some twat around.
Build it swift.
We're being attacked.
My base? What? Fuck your horse shit.
They won't know what hit
Don't
them.
you dare repair shit.
You won. The first battle.
Easy.
Yes. That's when things get muddy.
Well done. Now let's not waste any more time. Colonel, let everyone know we're making for Kaval. I want...
General Arab. General Arab?
Who are you?
Private Rogel. I'm the scout. There are 2 more Orcish troops in the area, and they're headed for this outpost. We're just about to leave for Caval.
Then they'll notice our trail and ambush us from behind. Damn it. Rickis is waiting for my orders. All right. Colonel, you deal with the orcs around here. I'll go on ahead to Caval.
Alone? But what if they find you?
What about the path through the jungle? The secret one? I could show her the way.
It's still dangerous. For both of you.
I appreciate your concern, Colonel, but I need to be there to lead the defense. Take care of the orcs, then follow.
Of course, General. Forgive me. I didn't mean to overstep my bounds. Tiara, watch over both of you.
Be careful, son. Oh, I'm proud of you. General, don't be angry with my son for being so stubborn. He's always been like that. A head to crush trolls with.
It's all right. He has a strong will. That's one of the reasons I promoted him.
All men keel over dead. So with squinty, ustless eyes, a small font, and some a very weak brain, you could quite easily read Orcish as ostrich. If you did everything wrong, that is. Yeah, I remember we died quite easily in the original, even though we built our guy defensive. And towards the end, we just became murder master 5000k.
Out of the way. Yes.
Yeah, out the way, lady.
What's this? Why can't we go on? That's when my memory fades.
Why? Because you're a coward, Era. Isn't it obvious? Because you're running from the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? We need to catch up to Colonel Rickus or else...
Oh, we did catch up with your Colonel, General. We did catch up. And then you killed us. Now come on, don't look at me like that. I know you're trying to forget, but it doesn't work that way. We can bury the corpses of our little secrets, but sooner or later, we start smelling the rot. Why do you think you come here every night? You're looking for forgiveness. But guess what, Eric? There is none for people like you. So wake up, General. Inside, you're as dead as we are. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up!
Unworkable.
2 years later, though no one told you the reason for your recall, you saw it as a chance to turn the page, back to Nortender, after 10 years in Imperia. A fresh start, away from it all. Now, your visit to the Dreamweaver is long past. You have crossed the Sea of Dreams and are traveling with Ambassador Jarrus, the right hand of the Queen, whose mission is to escort you to Greykeep, where you will finally learn why you've been ordered back.
Very good. Alright, Stone and Logic, mate. Do you mean tips rather than hints? Hints would suggest that there is a solution to the particular person you're going on a date with, and we might be aware of it on account of having done said creature before. Just look at this, fucking gorgeous. Even if it looks a bit
wake up, General.
Choppy on stream, which is weird.
What's going on? Where am I?
Northander, the Golden Road, to be more precise. You dozed off. I would have let you sleep, but then you started talking. A nightmare, was it?
So, on the stream when it was panning just there, did it seem slightly choppy, frame rate wise, when it was panning? Because it's completely smooth on my screen, but if I look over on the OBS preview, it looks slightly choppy as well. But it says it's doing a steady 60. So I'm not sure if that's just one of those things that looks weird on my end, but doesn't show on stream. Yeah, when I scroll like this as well. Right, Billy Waggledonga? When I scroll like this, does that look choppy to you guys? Because it's completely smooth for me. Right, time. Oh, hello, Chris, as well. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why that happens. It's a bit odd. Because usually when the encoder can't keep up, or tanks or something, OBS will tell me that the frames are slightly lower in that instance. But here it still says it's completely smooth. That's odd. Okay, so these things move on. This talks about shit. So let's talk about shit.
Something like that.
I was remembering a visit to a Dreamweaver.
You went to a Dreamweaver? Back in Imperia, I take it.
Back in Imperia, yes. But let's not go into detail.
Of course. I can only imagine how this must be for you. One day you're in Imperia, the next you're on a ship back to Northander by order of Her Majesty. Quite the change of scenery, isn't it?
Seeing a lot of this voice actor. Sounds like Garrus, man. Oh, good man, Chris. I kept making that joke when we played the original, but no one remembers that or front page.
Well, it would help to know why she called me back, especially considering my record.
Well, I wouldn't know. All I was told was to receive General Erev at the Wolfgar coast and escort her safely back to Greykeep. But we're almost there, and the Queen has requested to see you at once, so you'll get your answers soon. Now, I suggest we...
Ambassador! Ambassador Jarrus!
What's the matter?
Something's happening. We found a dead soldier in the woods down south, and Commander Reinhold's gone missing. Someone must have attacked them while they were taking a walk in the forest.
Bandits?
I doubt it. They wouldn't dare attack a caravan of the Royal Army. All right, seems like the break is over. We need to find out who did this and save the commander. General Erev, you're in charge until we find Reinhold.
Alright, very fine.
Who are you two? You're not from the Royal Army.
These are the mercenaries we hired over in Wolfgar. They can be trusted.
I'm flattered. Though we've been around for a while, I'm surprised you didn't notice us.
I think in the original, I'm not so sure, I haven't played this, but in the original, all your characters were story dudes. In this, you can have mercenaries like this, that we apparently can make on the main screen, that we can recruit in. Not entirely sure how that works, and if we still get to have story guys, probably, I don't know. You know, a small party of, I think, max 4. Also, how's the voice volume? Do I need to up it compared to the music and stuff?
What was your commander doing sauntering about the forest anyway? The caravan is his responsibility.
I don't know, but Reinhold has a reputation for being careless at times. It doesn't matter, though. We have to make sure he's all right.
If not bandits, then who did this?
Orcs, maybe? As I said, this doesn't make any sense. Northander's at peace.
You're not a fighter, are you? You should stay here with the soldiers.
Your concern is appreciated, but actually, I'm a mage. Not the best on EO, but I can handle myself.
All right. At your own risk. Can't the soldiers take care of this?
They could, but I'd rather have them protect the caravan.
All right. Where's the body?
South. Just a few steps from the road. We'll show you.
Oh yeah, party mates. So here's another part of the game. That's the thing we'll be doing. Apart from, of course, saving on ass. That's awkward. We will be scouring everything for sacks.
I am here.
That is us, basically. Man, the mutton chops on this guy might have the expression.
Yes.
How the hell? Some mercenary. This fuckbag. I can't dick around with any of his gear. This guy has a spear. Oh yeah, the crossbows are strength, aren't they? Oh yeah, dexterity is cooldown of abilities. Oh yeah, I forget. She's a hunting and evocation man, and you have 1 dexterity. I guess it might work, I don't know. Scales with weapon. Maybe, yeah.
What is it?
I'd like to eat people. Still, where the hell is my level? I want to know how level I am. Yeah, piercing damage. To have this, I can go like use stuff from the bar, which is neat.
What's this?
Here's a merchant, mate.
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
No opinion on the voice volume, men? Could buy a sword. Probably like a shield. Dex too. That's alright. I can up it a little bit if it's hard to hear over the other stuff when the music flipendos. We'll probably find one.
What is it? Over here.
Okay, so we're supposed to go down there, so I'm gonna go everywhere else first.
At once.
That's a big ass sword in the stone. Oh, underweights. I send my ass in.
Where to? Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment.
I'm listening.
Skirly boys, mate, guys.
Yes.
We take quite the punch, a lot.
Go ahead.
Did I level the thing? I didn't. Better at blocking, no shield. Yuck yuck.
Interesting.
Potions. Have those here. That's alright.
Keep it up.
Okay, got some cool stuff. Everywhere but where we need to go first. Oh, hello, Godstone.
No one here.
Farther down south.
A lot of crabs in this game as well. There's some right now.
Keep the bastards off ya.
I'm assuming there's still crabs in the expansion. Also, that's a massive skeleton compared to us.
Need me?
Look at how fancy we look. Yeah, you'd want crabs in a game like this. Kate and Shell. Document. Oh, it's
This way.
Uno time or scroll thingo. Scanning for stuff.
Are you certain?
Aha, a bag of shit. Trying to avoid getting people done in. If there's stuff, there's usually something guarding it. Not this time. Alright. It's a fucking black hole in a goddamn bottle. It's like that scientist with his lightning,
Yes,
Jettison or whatever.
Right.
Apologize if I snort into the microphone accidentally. No bueno. Ah, crabs.
Got it.
I've located them. Check out these majestic fucking creatures. Oh, and a sack. Dead dude.
Attack!
Wolof, what's the meaning?
Think I came prepared.
Action.
Come on.
Melee shoot. Man's getting nibbled. fuck with the crown. No speak to clown about the crown. Mate. Oh boy, a full plate helmet. These usually make your line of sight worse. They did the other ass, but I guess not this one. Nice, I look like fucking chicken now. It's slightly choppy to me when I asked like that as well.
Okay.
I'll make sure we get all the sacks though.
All right.
What's an easy way of spinning? I forget.
That's me.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Not really.
Where are we going?
Oh, let's see why this guy's so fucking dead. Although this sack is interesting to me.
You know it. All right.
What do we have here?
All these crabs go down. Oh, what did I just pick up? Crab dung. I didn't even know crab shat.
At once.
All these bunas.
Damn it. So young.
And definitely dead. Tiara guide your soul boy.
Looks like he was killed by a blow to the head, doesn't it? It's also the only injury. So there wasn't much of a struggle. Someone surprised him.
But whom? And where did they take Commander...
What do you require?
Now for Windholm!
By the ambush! Defend yourselves!
What is the meaning? Dwarves.
What now?
Oh, he plays the where. He's just honking forever. The crab is oogling. If I do the ding ding while fighting the dwerg. Oh yo yo. What a lovely hammer.
Tiara's tits. Dwarves.
I was thinking the same thing. Do you have any explanation for this, Ambassador? I didn't know Windwall and Northander were at war.
We aren't. This, it must have to do with the death of King Rorik. Ever since he died, the dwarves have shut themselves off. But an ambush? It doesn't make sense.
Well, whatever their intentions, if they killed that soldier, they must have also taken the commander. We need to find him. To me, it looked as though they came from up north. Let's see if there are more of them. And stay wary.
What's the latest?
From up country, you say? Party level 3. Well, I'm level dose now, so that's alright, I guess. Block an ass, that's alright, I suppose, as well. Oh, they have a different coloured outline. Yes. More bigger block chance. The tainted soil. Intelligence, maybe not. Oh, immunity to silence is one go down. Skirlington, mate guy. Do 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 do. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, scales with Constitution. Put that there. How much is it? It doesn't say. Hmm. 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 Revernians. Hmm. And flumbled. We have that. We already have that. So, fuck it. I'm gonna get that one. Hmm. 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 Into what the shields exactly require. This guy not just being named mercenary might actually be a story, mates. Let's have a look. Light magic and Evonganation. He's mainly in Evonganation right now. Hmm. 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 That's alright. Willpower and brain is this man's main ass. Well, healing would be nice on you eventually. I need you to get that first. You are hunting and also some elongination, goddamn. What? You can pick that one? That's weird. Are you higher level than everyone else? Or maybe this doesn't matter. Odd. Hmm. 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 Fuck. Be stronger than
General?
this. A beguilement. Make great taunt. That's alright. Sing some harmony.
Now, which way?
Yeah, you seem like the sort of guy that would like willpower. I'm gonna put that over there. Fucking bard. I think that's just sits there now. It's an aura.
I'm listening.
That's alright. It was Control F5, I think. Yeah, game save. Oh no, kitty! Don't walk across it. Kitty, I cannot see. See you, kitty. All these fucking crabs. I have a bucket hat at least. Can I steal the mercenary shield? That would be pleasant. I might be able to. Yuck yuck. Yeah, fuck him. It's mine now. No, it isn't. Because it's a light shield. Darn it. Oh well.
Yes, this seems right.
You're sure of this?
I'm not sure of anything.
Let's be quick.
Yeah. Prygok Mancer. That guy got ended. Pretty swole big. Hmm? God damn. I need to have the health bars. There. How else would I seen to man?
That's me.
Oh yeah. There was one assed as well. Score. Big man better than what we were using. Don't think we missed anything there.
Over here.
Any mates up here that needs convincing? Where?
Throwing your life away.
I need to click the fucking thing properly. Otherwise it doesn't work. Weirdly. Any drops? No.
Are you certain?
Over here? Where are we going?
In defended chest, how lovely.
What's this?
Get some gold and any old shit. Nah, nothing sneaky out of sight.
What's that?
An old mine, maybe? I don't know. Either way, I don't see anywhere else those dwarves could have come from. Come on, let's go down and find Reinhold. How may I assist?
Bit racist.
Huh. Interesting.
As you descend the weathered ladder, the air ripe with moss and earth, weariness overcomes you. When you boarded the ship, you had hoped to leave war and fighting behind you, at least for a while. Seems like you were wrong.
Rub it in, why
Nor
don't you
curse
marry the
me.
man?
Could this be
What?
King Raker's tunnels? I had no idea. Either way, now probably isn't the time to appreciate the scenery. Let's find the commander.
Hold on. Why are there dwarven tunnels in the middle of Nortander?
Because they are the leftovers from another era. One where the Dwarven Empire spanned all the way from Wolfgar to Lar. Underground, at least. I'd love to tell you more, but now isn't the time.
No arguments there. Let's move. And keep your weapons ready, whoever those dwarves were. There are bound to be more.
What
It's
do you
the
want?
same thing that those arse-bound bears use, I think.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't. Blazes, what do you want from us? You're completely insane.
Oh, you're a slow learner, aren't you?
That was the commander.
Damn it! Let's hurry.
God damn.
Yes.
You call me hurries over here for yes, boys. How can I help you? Need some sort of sausage assistance?
It must be done.
Blur. Yes, kid.
Anything you
Something
need.
something Crouton Eye Joe. Yes, boys. Do you need food? B.A.B. I've located Kid. It seems to want for nothing except to be picked up. I put her in snuggle bag. Put my chair in snuggle bag. God damn it. Get it. There you go. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, don't attack. No. Get it. What's it? No, her feet. Got a very angry bag on my lap. I'm hoping he'll calm down.
Yes, this seems right.
He's just sitting there now.
Lead on. All right.
Oh boy, stuff.
You know it. More of them.
Put. Swig. Dwarven traditions. Let's have an Google. The finest smith. Yeah, get fucked, elves. That was a problem with one of the character dwarves you had in the first one. He was having trouble producing heirs on account of putting his seed in other dwarf mates. Dwarven women. I don't think we met any of those. No. Hellless slaves, what's the meaning? It's just shit talk. It probably turned out that ladies are the bosses. Or give me a giggle, mate. Ooh, a bin. Double bin.
What do we have here?
That's some stuff. What did I just pick up? Moonsilver artifacts. Light windwall armor. Can't be used by human. Well, Makes sense. Two-handed sword. Strength and dex. No tie. Doesn't really work with a shield, does it?
Alrighty.
Alrighty, he says.
There, that's the commander.
Ambassador?
Cut him loose.
Mate, what's going on?
What's this?
Oh, thank you.
Where's the man you were talking to? Are there more?
Falls over.
Yes, he's right here. So, the Gravel Eater's friends came to get him. How heartwarming.
Yes.
Did you kill our soldier?
Did you order your men to kill our soldier? If so, you'll regret it.
Would you look at that? This rose has thorns. See, Commander? Your wenches have more manhood in them than you do. Yes, I did. And I'll gladly order the death of anybody who refuses to give us what's ours. Let's make this simple. Hand over the cargo and I'll let you run. Refuse or play dumb like this commander of yours, and we'll kill you.
There is no cargo!
15 crates of the finest moon silver ingots, and you're delivering them. Now tell us where the crates are, or die.
Blah, blah, blah. Just throw a rock at him.
Look, this is obviously a misunderstanding. You...
All right then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What's the latest?
Oh fuck. See you, boys.
What do you require?
Yes? Stay close.
Damn it! Destroy those totems!
What
Oh, stand
now?
past me.
On your order. What do you need?
What do you require?
Mr. Bow Guy.
That's me.
What a way of running around.
Healer! I need a healer!
You are the healer, you sack of sorts.
Where's
Up.
it?
You're really starting to get on my nerves.
Tiara's breath. What?
Man runs up there.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Finally, some action.
I need help.
Is there something you need?
Where to?
Let's be quick.
God damn. No idea what that is. Can't look at those while doing this.
Oh, well fought, Gravel Eater. Well fought. Now, unless you want to end up as a charred corpse, I suggest you take a step back now.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fire rune I have in my left pocket. A fire rune made by the best pyromancers of Windwall. Take one more step, or speak one more lie, and I'll blow this place and all of us to smithereens. Now, one last time. Where is the cargo?
God damn. No, I think he used the totem things to not die.
Are you that eager to die?
If I die, it's for something greater than myself. I have no fear, Gravel Eater. The granite halls will welcome me.
You're very bald here, but you have hair on your thing.
You're bluffing.
Try me.
Oh, blazes. How many times do I have to tell you? We aren't transporting anything. There is no cargo.
You Gravel Eaters never learn, do you? All right.
Wait. It was a ruse.
What?
It was a ruse. We intentionally planted the rumor that this caravan would be transporting the goods to divert raiders. The real caravan left 3 days earlier and has already arrived in Grey Keep by now.
You're lying.
I'm not. Talk to your spies in Greykeep and they'll confirm it.
What's the meaning?
Wait. You knew about this all along? Why didn't you tell us?
Queen's orders. I'm sorry.
I don't understand. Where does this moon silver come from? And why do you want it?
I have no idea. We bought it from a mine up in Wolfgar to supplement a new division of the Royal Army.
All moon silver belongs to the dwarves. That's how it's written in dwarven lore.
That's your justification for raiding a caravan? You're either mad or a fool.
Wrong. I'm a dwarf who refuses to live under the thumb of his self-proclaimed human masters anymore.
Well, old beards belong to the humans by right, so pay up.
All right, there you have it. There is no cargo. You lost men, we lost men. Now put down your weapon and let's end this bloodshed. There's been enough.
How very thoughtful of you. All right. It's your lucky day. We'll do it your way. Let me tell you this, though. We're not done yet. Far from it.
What is it?
Arian's quills. What a mess. What a strange mess.
That's one way to put it. Moon silver, gravel eaters? What on EO has gotten into these dwarves?
Well, they believed they were in the right. Guardians know why.
I doubt they do. The dwarves were always reclusive, but peaceful. As I said, it might have something to do with their late king's death. But that's just guesswork.
I hate to say it, Reinald, but this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't gone into the forest. That soldier would still be alive. What were you two doing out there anyway? You were supposed to be watching the caravan.
None of your business. And watch your mouth, General. There was no way I could have known that dwarves were going to attack us on the golden fucking road.
Commander, please. The General is right, but this is neither the time nor the place for heated arguments. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, whatever we do, the Queen needs to know about this.
Agreed. Let's take a moment to collect ourselves and then go back up. We need to tell the soldiers what happened.
You might also want to let them search the perimeter. It's unlikely, but there might be more crazy dwarves around.
Fair point. Reinhold, make the arrangements. Once that's taken care of, we'll march on to Greykeep. And good work, General. You handled that well.
What do you require?
As you resume your journey, the caravan marches in silence. Dwarves? Never before has there been animosity between Windwall and Nortender. You are pulled from your thoughts as Greyfell's silhouette appears on the star-speckled horizon. 3 hours later, you lie down in your new bed in the keep. The Queen requested to see you at dawn tomorrow. Sleep closes over you like a leaden door.
General Arif?
Yes?
Who? Iria Alathiel, First Mage of the Circle. I know you were expecting Ambassador de Breos, but Her Majesty wanted me to welcome you instead.
This is one of the companions from the first game.
The Iria? The one who fought alongside Corporal Tahar?
That one, yes.
Impressive. I heard a lot about you.
I'm flattered. Though I'm sure the tales make it all sound a lot more glorious than it was. I'm not a hero.
Yeah, Tahar was the guy you played as in the thing.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Circle Mage Alathiel. It's an honor.
How gallant. And just call me Iria, alright? Circle Mage or not, I've never been a friend of fancy titles. Come now.
Yuck yuck. Just ass around. A few shops here, it seems.
Hold on. Yes,
Puny Paleskin, you. Come over here real quick, will you?
Is that? It is Burgle the Bodacious. A fine man.
Are you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to? You're the only one in this accursed lair of cretins who looks worth having a conversation with.
Fair enough.
Well, maybe that was a little too harsh. This place just hasn't been particularly inspiring ever since I arrived, and it vexes me.
Hold on. Should I know you? Are you with the Wolf Guard?
Am I with the Wolf Guard? Ha! If anything, the Wolf Guard is with me. I'm Burgle the Magnificent, the most fabled smith on Io. And no need to grovel or kiss my feet. I'm not into that kind of thing. But let us skip the small talk, shall we? I'm interested in that thing you're wearing, the charm. It looks interesting. Tell me, where did a puny pale skin like you find such a treasure?
That? Oh, it's a memento.
A memento? Well, you seem to be misinformed. This is one of the most powerful relics on Io. Well, could be, one day, with my help.
I don't follow.
Oh, why am I not surprised? In simplest terms, what you're wearing seems to be an Empyrean relic. Its power has faded, but I could reignite it, so to speak. Let me have a look, will you?
Yeah, he's not much for small talk.
How do I know you won't run off with it?
Run off? Are you joking? I'm Burgle the Magnificent, the greatest smith on Io. Circle Mage Gore himself entrusted me with the armory of the Orc.
All right, I get it.
Gore is the guy, also a companion. I think most of them became circle mages.
Why would you do that? You don't even know me.
Indeed.
I am.
And I do not plan to. This relic, on the other hand, let's call it a challenge. I have a predilection for pretty, neglected things.
Then it's not money you're after?
Huh. A true artist doesn't need money. He lives off the muse's kiss alone.
What a guy. Someone new has gotten stuck while I alt-tabbed. Was he replaced with another guy? And yeah, I'm very blue. I have the thingy highlight on so I can find myself.
Okay. But don't break...
Interesting. Yes, this might work. This might actually work. Do you know what a vengeful spirit is?
A spirit that is vengeful?
Ah, look at that! The puny paleskin has brains. Indeed, leaving aside the tragic stories of heartbreak and revenge, it's basically a ghost who refuses to die. Now, if you could manage to ascertain such a ghost's essence for me on your travels, I might be able to forge it into your relic and reawaken some of its powers. What do you say? What? You're brimming with gratitude? Why, no need to be. Just come back when you have the essence. Apparently there's one floating around in some graven wind wall.
I'll think about.
Excellent! Safe travels! Ah, and don't forget to burn the body of the deceased, will you? It's the only way to stop it from coming back to haunt you.
Very good. He's fine, man.
What is it?
If it isn't the puny paleskin, yes?
Mm-hmm. So, you're a smith for the orcish part of the Wolf Guard?
I chose to lend my divine skills to the Wolf Guard, yes.
I see. You called Greykeep a lair of cretins. How come you left Barga Gore to come here then? To help Circle Mage Gore and the Wolf Guard, I take it?
What? Oh, no. The Wolf Guard are sweet, but let's just say I'm suffering for my art.
What do you mean?
Well, back in Barga Gore, I made an axe for the chieftain's cousin. High quality as always. The idiot takes it on a hunt and embarrasses himself. Anyway, He comes back and starts yelling at me that I gave him a faulty axe.
Did you?
Of course not. These hands are incapable of subpar work. So yes, I tell him to go roast in the flames of Barga Gore. But he's unrelenting. Finally, he says, try swinging it at me. You'll see how useless it is.
Please don't tell me you...
He was asking for it. And you know what they say, customer is king.
That's one way of looking at it. So you killed him?
I'm not crazy, General. I just chopped off his right hand. In a single swing, too, in case you had doubts about the axe.
Burgle, fine man.
My apologies for doubting you. I'm sure that made everything better.
Apology accepted. Anyway, turns out the chieftain did not appreciate me teaching his idiot cousin a lesson. The ungrateful sod banished me, after years of making weapons for his army. And that's how I ended up in this bloody place. Terrific story, isn't it? Well, at least they appreciate my talent around here.
Oh, that's quite a story, Burgle. Why exactly do you need the essence of a vengeful spirit?
Ugh, I knew it. Human nature, I suppose.
Excuse me?
Look, puny paleskin, I appreciate your interest in my work, but you can't just go asking people to give up their trade secrets. Do you go up to the cook and ask her what her secret ingredient is?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Typical paleskins. What's that human saying? Curiosity murdered the pig and baked it into a pie?
You mean curiosity killed the
bottom line, don't be a pig, puny paleskin. And don't be a pie.
So, about my relic.
What about it? I need spirit essence.
Right. I'll go get some. I have to be going.
Yes, yes. Do as you please. Now, back to work.
He's actually mellowed a fair bit since the previous game. He would constantly just interrupt you and not really listen to what you were saying. Ah, fuck.
Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need.
Very fine. Cost reduction, cost reduction. All cost reduction. Wait, I say. Fucking hustlers. Still no idea why I'm carrying this crab dung around.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Huh.
Come again. I'm
Interesting.
getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
That is big and God damn it, boys. Hold on. Tap has been had and all should now be fine. All the big shields would know. 10%. Are you gonna fucking yell at me again? Jesus Christ, fuck up. What an ass, goddamn. There we go. Keep thinking I'll find a shield. Don't actually have that much money. Probably sell some of all this garbage. Flame Bierge. Yeah, fuck 'em.
You know how to bargain, don't you?
Yeah.
Out of the way.
There we go, that's alright. Anyone else that wants to do? More trading mates.
Yes.
Some bald ass.
Nothing new today.
Oh, yes.
Yes? Want to trade?
Oh, this man actually has things. Wait, where'd all the scrolls go I had? Was it just... I'm never gonna use these. Mr. Restart thing. Always a good start for going to the Balkans, I guess. Yeah, fuck him.
Good choice.
Yeah, he says that in that exact same tone sometimes. If you just go there, don't buy anything and leave. He's like fucking
from copper daggers
fucking
to
nice
silver swords.
asshole. A lot of money for this thing. It's both quicker and more damage than the other. It's not worth it for that big an upgrade.
A fair offer. Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler.
Nice. Strength and con, strength 5. Mentors. Reduced attribute, nice. Yeah. The news are very good sometimes. If I have to claim so myself. Right, this is my money, not the other way around. Fuck.
Come again. May
Fair.
Tiara bless your path.
Stay close.
Let's go do the actual plot.
What do we have here?
Looking good. Then let's not keep Her Majesty waiting any longer.
Lead on.
I was actually supposed to do that. I didn't realize.
What's this?
12 years. Has it really been that long since you last stepped through this gilded archway?
Yes.
When the Queen sent you to Imperia? It feels like another life.
Fucking Imperia always reminds me of Gladius.
They're here.
Your Majesty, I present Circle Mage Iria Alathiel and General Erev.
Take a knee.
Your Majesty. Thank you. Rise. I have spent all day in Conclave, so let us skip the pleasantries. I assume you know about the Wolf Guard?
An elite unit of elves, orcs, and humans that keep the peace in Northander. Corporal Tahar leads them.
Led them. Tahar is dead.
What? Who are you?
Wraith Skadar. He is assisting us in another matter, but I will come to that later. What he says, however, is true. Corporal Tahar is dead. Alathiel?
Yes. Several moons ago, there were rumors of disappearances at the southern border. Villages seemingly abandoned, people taken overnight. Tahar led a small contingent of the Wolf Guard to investigate, where they were ambushed. There were no survivors. We believe the attack was by a group of Purity loyalists looking to avenge the death of their leader, Rondar Lacane. But we don't know for sure. As you may know, Tahar killed Lacane here in Greykeep to end the Purity War.
The Purity? The Mage Killers, right? I thought they disbanded after the war ended.
Mostly. But pockets of their cult escaped into the wilderness. Tahar's body was brought back to Greykeep and given a proper burial. As you can imagine, it was a great loss for the realm. But the Wolf Guard cannot remain without a leader. And that is why you are here, General Erev. You are the candidate.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
What?
What happened to the Purity loyalists responsible for Tahar's murder?
The Crown has put a bounty on their heads, but so far they've avoided capture.
Also, keep in mind that we merely assume that ex-Purity are behind Tahar's death.
What do you mean? Who else could it have been?
It is only a theory. We will speak about this later.
Your Majesty, if I may ask, why didn't you tell me about this earlier? Ambassador Yaris could have told me on the journey.
Because that would have required a lot of explaining, and I wanted to be the one to do it. It is as simple as that.
I'm not sure I understand, Your Majesty. What did I do to deserve this? You know who I am, and...
Yes, General Erev, I know perfectly well who you are. And I know about that mysterious incident in Carvel of which you remember nothing. It does not change my decision. Also, you will have to prove yourself.
God damn.
If you know about the incident in Cavill, you also know that my entire regiment was slaughtered by orcs. Why would you entrust me with another one?
Your last regiment fell fighting for Northander. It was a tragedy, yes, but it was war in Imperia. And in war, these things happen.
But how do you know I'm not to blame for that? I don't remember, and...
General, I have made my decision.
I'll do as you command. How do you want me to prove myself?
By taking care of an issue you have, involuntarily, already come in contact with. You will set out tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Isn't this a bit rushed?
It is, but time is not on our side.
All right. What's the mission?
Ambassador, if you please.
1 week prior to your arrival, there was an attack on a mining town called Dracot. It's on the border of Hallett and Northander.
By whom?
Windholm dwarves. And just like the incident on the Golden Road, everything about it is strange. Firstly, because Windholm and Northander are at peace. And secondly, because in this case, the victims of the attack are dwarves themselves. Surface dwarves.
Hold on. So dwarves raided a dwarven village? That doesn't make sense.
Correct, it doesn't. Which is why we'll need to find out what's behind this.
What do you want me to do?
Simple. Go there, help the surfaces recapture Dracot, then find out why the Windholmers would do such a thing so that we can resolve this as swiftly as possible. Please understand what is at stake here, General. Northander has just been through a war, and the wounds are still mending. We cannot risk another one.
What troops do I have at my disposal?
For now, only the human unit of the Wolf Guard. The Morhir and the Orcs are each on missions.
What missions, Your Majesty? Will they come back?
They will, but not anytime soon.
The Wolfguard will have to make do without them in the meantime. You will, that is. As for your first question, the Morhir troops are overseeing the construction of their people's new settlement in Utran. The Firewielders, on the other hand, are in Barga Gor, protecting their great cow under the leadership of Circle Mage Gor. Their absence weakens the Wolfguard, but I cannot blame them. After all, these are their new homes, and they want to ascertain safety. However, I want you to join forces with the surface dwarves as soon as you reach their outpost. They will know the strengths and weaknesses of their kind best.
Understood.
Yeah, that'll go over well. Where's your ball sack so I may kick it in the future?
Isn't one of the Circle Mages a dwarf? Isgrim?
Yes. And we've tried to reach out to him ever since the Dracot incident. But he left for a longer expedition up north a while ago, and hasn't been heard from since.
What kind of expedition?
Officially, to excavate a Shaper ruin in Wolfgar. Personally, however, I think it has to do with the rune.
The rune? You mean...
The runestone Rondar Lacane used to mind control Lady Myra Utron during the Purity Wars. Yes.
So the Crown intends to use it?
We intend to understand it. Isgrim will research it, with or without our approval. And I would rather have a technology as powerful as the rune in our hands than in those of our enemies. I see.
Isgrim was being a bit weird with that towards the end of that last game. Maybe Navalmont, I don't know.
What about the other Circle Mages? Could they help us?
They are also on their own missions. The purpose of the Circle isn't to walk around Greykeep all day, but to ensure stability throughout Northander. And this is what we are doing. We are mages, not bureaucrats.
Fair point. I see. So... the dwarves that raided our caravan were after our moonsilver.
I know. And since the Dracot mines produce moonsilver too, I am certain there is a connection. The only question is, if it is moonsilver they want, why raid Nortandian caravans and towns? What has happened in Windholm that they would risk a war over this? This is what you need to find out.
Then I'd best get prepared.
Do that. Circle Mage Alathiel and Wraith Skadar will accompany you. Alathiel, introduce the General to the troops.
Understood. Meet me at the war table if you want an introduction, General.
Ah, and one more thing.
Your Majesty?
I believe in second chances. Prove me right. The audience is concluded.
General, if you have a second, there's also something I need your help with.
Goddamn. So these two are just mercenaries and these are Wraith. Is he the guy that we got to help us in the original? Was he another one? I don't remember. An ass elf. Well, she doesn't have her usual stuff. Remove that, it seems. Nidelmancer we already have a bunch of. Got a bunch of brain. Weapons and flag. God, I'm not sure how to ass up. I got a big man hammer. Very small. And a respec thing in case I big assless. Yes. Damn, look at the way she's holding that thing.
I'm listening. You said you needed something?
Yes. Thanks for making the time, General. Please excuse me in advance. I don't usually involve my personal life in my work.
This isn't official business?
No, it isn't. It's about my sister, Jerfina. She was in Leonon when the Bloodburn hit. When...
This is the same guy that voiced the big bad in the first one.
Isn't that when the Wolfguard destroyed the village?
Yes, under the esteemed command of General Noria.
Geralt.
Except, they didn't just destroy the village, they purged it. Better to kill every last citizen than let a disease get out of hand.
I understand you're upset, but what does this have to do with me? The Bloodburn is over. Noria is dead.
I'm sorry, General. As I said, I'm not used to discussing personal affairs. Always lock it up, Jarrus, my tutors would say, but... Anyway, I don't care about revenge. You're right, there's no point. But... I need to know what happened to my sister.
Wait, you don't know what happened to her?
I know she's probably dead, but... as far as my family and I are concerned, she left one day and never came back. We just don't know. Did she get sick, or did the soldiers...
Why was she in Leonon?
While I was studying etiquette, my sister was learning the healing arts. She would often make trips to the outer villages that lacked the expertise of a formally educated healer. Knowing her, she would have stayed to treat the bloodburn.
Your sister's also from Greyfell, right? Wouldn't the soldiers have noticed she wasn't one of the villagers?
Our family is of modest wealth, yes. But Jafina would never dress as such when she traveled. She liked to blend in. Said it helped make the villagers feel at ease. Besides, the Wolfguard was pretty set on not letting the bloodburn spread. Even if they had known, I don't know that they would have cared.
Why do you think I can help?
Because there are a group of survivors who might know the truth. After the village was destroyed, I hired a guy to look for Jafina. He didn't find her, but he did find these survivors.
And
they fled at the sight of him. It's the only lead I have. Please, could you try talking to them? I doubt they would say no to the Wolfguard.
Seems like they would probably flee from me as well.
I don't know, Ambassador. I'm not the one who ordered their village destroyed, but the Wolfguard was part of it. I doubt those survivors will be happy to see our banners.
I see your point, but Leonon happened before Tahar reshaped the Wolfguard. Everyone knows it's different now. They'll talk to you, I'm sure of it.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these survivors?
My guy tracked them to the Windwall outskirts. They moved around after the war, but they should still be there. Oh, thank you for this, General. Tiara's light go with you.
And fucking Pete. Oh shit, no.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
What's your story? How did you become Ambassador of the Realm?
Oh, well, it's not an exciting story if that's what you were hoping for. I'm the son of Jaros de Bros.
The de Breos? The mayor of Greyfell?
Yes, my path was pretty much paved the moment my parents found out that I was gifted. A royal mage took me under his wing, and I joined the university when I was only 15 years old, where I studied the 5 languages, history, diplomacy, and magic. Since I wasn't an exceptional mage, but performed quite well in other disciplines, my father suggested that I pursue a career in politics, as he had done. That I did, and here I am, 13 years later, and Ambassador of the Queen.
You speak all of the 5 languages?
More or less, yes, though my Elven and Empyrean have gotten a little rusty.
I might be wrong, but you don't seem too happy about your achievement.
What? No, of course I am. What about you? How did you join the military?
Well, my parents didn't come from much. I worked my way up.
And now you're here, General of the Wolfguard. I admire that, General. I truly do. Either way, is there anything else I can assist you with?
What are your thoughts on all this? The dwarves.
I wish I knew. Truth be told, in my experience, it's best if you don't think about these matters too much. Their causes, their implications. Instead, you should focus on what you can do about it. This is how I approach
These
most
bushes are
aspects of
waving.
life. Act, don't brood. Also, I fully trust Her Majesty, and since she has put her faith in you, I do the same.
I'm flattered. I wish to talk to Her Majesty.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Her Majesty is occupied with other matters.
So long.
Tiara's light, General.
She's having a poo. Don't think there were any items here, but there were some mates we can talk to. Nothing. Bin score. Google. Okay, so it starts some quest bullshit.
You came. Good. Ready for an introduction?
Oh.
Yes. Good. Come along. This is the Wolf Chamber. It's where Tahar used to plan missions and discuss politics with the Orcish and Elven commanders. Now, I could tell you all about them myself, but I suggest you have a chat with them first. Just let me know when you're done. And you might also want to introduce yourself to your soldiers. I saw 2 of them sauntering around here earlier.
I like them.
Yes? Who are you?
General Erev, the new commander of the Wolf Guard. I thought I might drop by to introduce myself.
Ah, right. You're the replacement. I heard about you. Well, I'm Master Sergeant Ralkin, the Wolf Guard's quartermaster. Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's mine.
Listen, General. I was actually looking for you. I know you're probably already swamped, but there are 2 important matters we should discuss. One's about these mercenaries from Wolfgar the ambassador hired. The other about a disappearance within our ranks. What do you say? We can talk about this now or later outside.
Earlier on, you said something about those mercenaries the ambassador hired. What about them?
Well, since the ones from Wolfguard turned out to be quite useful, the Queen's provided the Wolfguard with some coin to hire more of them if need be. And since you're the new commander, I thought you might want to have a say in it, and who we're going to hire. We can stick with the 2 from Wolfgar or find someone else. It's up to us.
I see. Why do we even need mercenaries? Doesn't the Royal Army have enough men to fill the Wolf Guard with?
But the Purity Wars cost us dearly. We're still licking the wounds, so to speak. And in the meantime, we rely on help from reputable mercenary corps. Anyway, bottom line, just let me know if you want to hire someone new. I'll arrange it.
Will do. Thanks, Sergeant.
Nah. Oh, yeah.
What do you mean by disappearance in our ranks? What happened?
Well, where do I start? It's about one of the Wolfguard's engineers, Marcus. He went missing a couple moons ago. Heard a search party went looking for him, but they didn't return either.
You want me to look into this?
If you can spare the time, yes. Strictly speaking, it's not your direct responsibility. But word has it you'll be traveling a lot. So, maybe you could make some time?
Shouldn't the Royal Army deal with this?
Well, they did. Tried to, anyway. But I overheard command. We're still stretched thin from the war. The Army can't afford to send another search party, but the Wolfguard could.
Why is one engineer so important?
Well, Marcus is gifted. In the wrong hands, his military designs would be dangerous. Also, he's a good kid.
This isn't an order, is it? You're breaking rank.
No, it's a request. Look, General, the kid's in trouble, and I can't just sit by if something can be done.
What do you know about his disappearance that makes you so worried?
Marcus wouldn't just disappear, and neither would that search party. I heard they tracked him to an old silver mine southeast from Greykeep called the Silver Drift Hollow. Something must have happened there.
Do you think he could have killed them?
Marcus? No, why would he? He's loyal to the crown.
All right. I'll find him in the search party.
That's all I can ask. Thanks, General.
Oh, yeah.
Farewell.
Good day, General.
Save on us. In case I manage to insult everyone else in the next conversation.
Huh? Who are you?
General Arev. Honored to meet you.
General... Oh, you're the one from Imperia.
Her Majesty already informed us about her decision. I truly hope she knows what she's doing. Corporal Tahar was a great leader. I mean no disrespect, of course. Forgive me, General.
There's nothing to forgive. Only a fool would trust blindly.
I heard that we'll be heading out on a mission soon. Is that true?
Yes, tomorrow at first light. You'll be briefed soon.
I see. Well, thank you for visiting us, General. I appreciate it. Tiara's blessings.
NP lol.
Hello?
By the... Ellen's reigns, you gave me a start. Who are you?
General Arev. I'm the new commander of the Wolf Guard.
Oh, I see. Yes, we were told. I assume you came to familiarize yourself with the Guard?
Yes.
Good. Well, I'm Elian Valath, Scryer of the Moorhere, and the one in charge of the Elven division of the Wolf Guard. But you probably knew that already.
I did. What's the state of the Moorhere troops?
Our state? Absent. Almost all of our forces are currently up in Utran, helping to secure our new settlement, and it'll be some time until they're back. I hate to say it, but for now and the near future, you'll have to make do with the human part of the Guard. Listen, I have a question. That dark elf that's been walking around the keep, would you know who he is? I've been told he was at your audience with the Queen today.
I don't. But he'll accompany us on our mission, so I might find out.
Ah, fair enough. Then do let me know when you find out. I'm curious. Either way, I'll be out on King's Vantage if you need anything. Good luck on that mission, General. My prayers will be with you.
Over here.
I forget if that guy is the same guy that we spoke to briefly in the thing.
Who are... Wait. You're the new general, aren't you?
How did you know?
I saw you and that caravan come in last night. I heard what happened on the Golden Road. Dwarves attacking humans. They were either completely hammered or completely out of their minds. Anyway, you'll be replacing Tahar, won't you? Good thing the Fire Wielders won't be fighting for the Wolf Guard for the next few moons. Otherwise, you'd be in for a rough time.
Why would I be in for a rough time?
Well, mainly because we orcs don't care as much about titles as we do deeds. Tahar earned our respect, whereas you're still a blank slate. Ah, and on that note, you should probably talk to the Circle Mage, Iria.
What about?
Well, I overheard your audience with the Queen, and knowing Iria, I don't think she's very happy about the decision to replace Tahar with you. The two of them were really close. As friends, I mean. But it's best if you ask her yourself. Either way, all the best on your mission, General. I'll see you around.
Oh, yeah.
Done already?
Something I've been meaning to ask you. What do you know about that dark elf, Wraith?
Not much. We briefly worked together during the Purity Wars. He helped us resolve a problem for the Moorhere elves and then left.
Was him then.
Is he trustworthy?
In order to answer that question, I'd need to know what he's here for. I don't think his intentions are bad, though. The Queen has good intuition when it comes to people.
You're a Circle Mage. So what exactly is your role in the Wolf Guard?
Officially? None. But I guess you could call me a counselor of sorts. Plus, the Circle's and the Wolf Guard's responsibilities overlap. We oversee the use of magic, they oversee the country's safety. Both are diplomats, so to speak. So, since Her Majesty ordered it, I guess I'll be sticking around for a while longer. That is, unless you have a problem with that.
On the contrary, your advice will be helpful.
Well, I'll do my best.
Where are the Wolfguard's troops stationed?
In the barracks, of course. These are the headquarters. If the entirety of the Wolfguard troops lived and slept here, it'd be rather cramped.
Makes sense.
I convert many peasants.
I think I'm done. Let's prepare for the mission.
Sure. Just let me know when you want to head out and I'll be there. Anything else?
Well, yes. Zar said you're not too happy with the Queen's decision.
Did he?
You can talk to me if there's a problem.
I don't have a problem with you, General. It's just... Tahar gave so much for this country. So bloody much. And now here you are, the new leader of the Wolfguard, handpicked by the Queen herself. Replacing a hero like you'd replace an old pair of boots. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know you, but this just feels... wrong.
Well, I'm not in charge yet. I still have to prove myself.
Yeah. And something tells me that you will.
It wasn't my choice.
I know. Anyway, if you want to, we can have a chat after the mission. I need some time to clear my head. I'll see you on the morrow, at dawn.
Plot must progress.
Find yourself a good horse in the meantime. This'll be a tough ride.
A heath? Mm-hmm.
Yes. What do you need?
This guy was kind of mopey in the previous game.
What do we have here?
It's like, ugh, fuck off. We convinced him to not have us fuck off. I thought I sold. Oh. No, no, fuck.
Yes?
Oops.
Huh. Interesting.
Huh.
Let's talk later, shall we?
Alright, shit, sorry.
Atop the
Look
mammoth
outside.
stronghold of Greykeep sits King's Vantage, a gathering place of merchants, servants, and nobles alike. From here, the high towers of the keep encircle the terrace, a grove of stone jutting out from the city below. Beyond, the vast countryside of Nortender stretches to the far horizon, a view that both reminds and inspires those who defend it.
Nah. Now it's just this place again. Has 2 doors though. One of these sold some good shit.
You're an adventurer, aren't you? Come take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
If I'd fucking bought that, I would probably shit. Fuck the law.
A fair offer.
The Throne Hall, the inviolable inner sanctum of Greykeep. Here lies Nortender.
Yes, yes. I insert myself into the globe. Oi, 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 da. Come on, you slow sort. Think we just got auto thingied. Good man, Weenus.
War after war has scarred Fiara, altering the tides of power across much of the continent. In Nortender, a fragile hope for peace drives the efforts to rebuild a ravaged kingdom. A new beginning dawns for the Morhir, as their new settlement finally takes shape, while the orcs realize the dream of the Great Khal in Bargagor. The dwarves carry on in their stronghold below the mountains, and the Exalted Father rules quietly over the dark elven swamps. It is an era of change, of redefining the old and discovering the new.
Very fine. Yes. Golden Road. Laggiest map in the world.
No one lives forever.
Nolf, you say?
Just what I needed.
Here we go.
The cool, earthy air
Very good.
rushes to the mine's entrance like a mountain's exhale. Where once this was a hub of activity, filled with sounds of pickaxes and creaking mining carts, it is now an empty carcass. But though the miners and laborers have long since moved on, evidence of their passing remains. Scratches on the walls to mark the passage of days. An old fire pit smothered in the thick layers of ash. And in one corner, a crude, half-completed drawing of a naked elf maiden riding a dragon.
Nice.
All right then. The quartermaster said the search party tracked that engineer to here.
And then they all vanished.
Exactly. Let's see what we can find.
Well, I probably should ding
Yes.
him. Wand. That's
Just give the word.
biggest wand I've ever seen. I'm still not sure what I want to do with her. If we
Make it
find
good.
the sister lady, she sounded like she light magicked or something, so that might be something we ask. Have some brainians, I guess. That's an amount of HP points gone down. Oh man, please out quick. Fuck.
Iria, a question. That other Circle Mage, the Dreamweaver, she used to be an assassin before she joined Tahar, didn't she?
Iana? Yes.
So would you say she has changed? Has she become more human since the wars?
I don't know. She still has that thirst for violence, but she doesn't act upon it.
I see. Interesting.
Guess he just wanted to absolutely murder everything, if I recall. Try and leave it like this for a bit, see how difficult shit's gonna be in here. Probably too difficult. Our main character's quite weak so far.
The crown! They found us!
Crowns.
I need help over here.
They killed one of our heroes.
I thought I had a thing.
Back on your feet. No dying today.
I'm ready. What do you require?
I need some healing.
Damn
You're
it.
fine.
Healing now.
Purity soldiers. Keep your guard up. These probably weren't the last of them.
Go,
ahead.
kid, keep going.
I'm listening.
Before we had a thing. say ass. Little bit of shit. Fuck it. Got that's alright, I guess. Dagums. Bro.
What is it? So, what's the plan? What is it? Move in.
What do you want?
What fucking murdery?
I need help over here.
All right, here goes nothing.
God damn.
They killed one of our heroes.
For us. You die. I
Sort
don't
him
get
out.
paid.
I'm listening.
Oh, you have that, don't you?
Make it good.
Swing. Very fine gelfa.
Got it.
Magnesium gelfa. Toot. Call me ambulate foot. Oh, nice. Big man cost reduction mine
Out of the
mine ass.
You're sure of this?
Mm-hmm.
What do you require?
Yes.
Consider it done.
Call me arrow guy. Shoot me arrows. In the mates, what have heads? Needs arrows in the heads.
What's this?
Because the heads have no arrows normally.
Stay
so
close.
I shoot the arrows in the head of arrow mates. Non arrow head mates.
A key.
Is that... Hey! Over here! Help us!
Huh.
What is up?
Interesting.
Tiara's breath. Thank you.
Who are you?
Captain Garrett Ryal, 8th Division of the Royal Army, stationed in Greykeep.
Ah, the search party.
What's the meaning?
How were you captured?
Those Purity soldiers ambushed us in here. They must have been down here for a while. They knew the ins and outs of this place too well.
Sounds like rats.
What do you know about your captors?
To be honest, not much. They're former Purity. That much you can tell by their robes. Their leader is someone named Kadma, but that's all we know.
Kadma, huh? Must be holed up somewhere else in the mine.
I shoot this creature.
They could have just killed you. Why did they take you prisoner?
I don't really know. When they locked us in here, they actually apologized.
Apologized?
Crazy, right? They've been feeding us too, but other than that, we've just been losing our minds in the dark.
What about the engineer? Is he here?
Marcus? How do you know about Marcus?
The quartermaster told me about the search. He thought the Wolfguard could help.
The Wolf Guard? Then you're... Tiara's breath. They took him deeper into the mine, but that must have been, I guess, a week ago at least?
Then we need to keep moving.
Wait. Let us come with you. The rest of our unit is in here somewhere. And we want to get back at the bastards who did this to us.
It might be good to have some backup.
Goddamn,
All right,
Jamiroquai.
let's go.
I'm most likely just gonna get them
At your
killed.
command.
What do we have here?
Yes?
Go ahead.
What do you want?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Just the heroes, please. You assholes can stay here.
Aye, Commander.
I'm here.
Not having you slain. Oh, a bin.
Try to keep up.
Ah, sneaky. Potions. Bint there. Oh, more bin.
Huh.
Fuck.
Interesting.
That's a
I
long
take it
way.
you mercenaries aren't the talkative kind.
What is there to talk about? We're on a mission.
Right, we are.
Got it.
It's nice they have chat up. Use Blizzard. Kind of like the custom Yammer in Bard's Tale. I click here to see what way they're gonna try and go. Actually up and around, I see. So we need to go that way to go down. Counterintuitive, but alright.
What now?
Good.
What do you need?
This is how
I
it
could
ends.
use some healing.
So it must be.
They killed one of our heroes.
They call him Mr. Speed Bleed Out.
What is it? You die.
It isn't so bad.
What is it? Just give the word. So, what's the plan?
Yes, you die. I don't get paid.
Yes?
Probably the deadest man in the game right now, that guy. Oh yeah, can ding ourselves. There's only every other level I get a start point. Miser. Oh, that's fine. Nice, more wand speed
What do you require?
on this ass. He's really good at this fucking thing so far. Oh yeah. Big ass area, nice. Longer, more Google. Cost the same, so that seems smart.
I'm listening.
Doo-doo-doo.
I will follow.
I will.
Keep it up.
So, what's the plan? Just give the word.
Yes.
On your order.
What the fuck?
I am ready.
Alright, yes.
I need help.
Very fine. The foulest of flatulence. Oh.
Over here.
Some of that. Bum necromancy. Bumcroman? No. I don't know fucking words.
More heretics! Take them down!
Lead on then.
What is it?
Damn.
Take them out!
Wait, what a guy. Apostle Reprunate.
I could use some healing! Is that the best you can do?
Such ceaseless screaming. Oh. NVM.
What is it? What's this?
So much flatulation. Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
You
Oh,
got
my
it.
leg's asleep. Fuck. Don't conk out on me. Wait a minute. No cage mate there.
Yes. Sounds like a plan.
By the Guardians, thank you.
Lol NP. Go join the
Yes?
the other asses, but no fight.
Lead on.
I count you being an useless sort.
Huh. Interesting.
Oida. All of this is worse than what I'm using.
Commander?
I like they added money as a reward. This happy as me.
Yes?
Ooh, bin. Oh,
What do
fuck
we
bag
have here?
defense king it. So what's the what do you think, men? Is the kid gonna have gone all blurgler on us, or is he just gonna be some swell guy hanging out? The engineer dude.
Yes?
Sure.
I suspect fuckery, although he did seem to be taken further down in the thing, so IDN. Still have no idea how the hell to get there. I'm trying to click to see where they try to go. Ah, I see, okay.
It's damn chilly down here.
Sure.
Yes.
Fucking fugitive.
Finally, some action.
What's the plan?
Flatulus of the mate.
What do you need? I need help.
Times are tough. There's not always help to be had.
That way?
Help come in.
Iria,
Hmm?
I've been wondering. Do you ever feel a sense of estrangement? A feeling as though you don't belong anywhere?
Do you mind if we discuss this later?
Of course.
Aw. Poor man's just trying to strike up conversation, both with the useless mercenary guys and everyone else.
What is it?
And they're like, fucking nah, mate, don't do that.
Go ahead.
Just give the word.
It's them or us.
Yes.
I'm here.
Damn it to heart.
This is how it.
I don't know what he did. Like, end any and all he's present. I guess.
Got it.
Sure.
Do.
Sounds like a plan.
What a bonfire.
Cadma, if you just let everyone go.
You know I can't do that.
That must be Marcus.
And the rest of the Purity fugitives.
Soldiers? Help!
No, wait! Please, hear us out!
What? I'll hear you out. The ayos.
You're sure of this? All right.
God damn.
I'm listening.
Legendary fight guy, goddamn.
So I take it Dirk and Nolan are dead?
I think those are the least of your worries right now. Who are you? Why have you abducted all of these people?
Blazing fools. I'm Cadma, leader of what remains of Aeonir's faithful. And we didn't abduct anyone. We were only trying to keep our presence here a secret. When someone found out, we had no choice. The Crown still wants our heads, and we couldn't let them report us.
So you thought imprisoning them was the better alternative?
What else were we supposed to do?
Goddamn.
What do you mean by what remains of Aeonir's faithful?
During the Purity War, a lot of people flocked to Rondar Lakane's banner, claiming they wanted to walk in the light. Liars. All of them. They wanted power, riches, or just the excuse to kill in the Allfather's name. We spit on their graves. We are the true believers, the true followers of Aeonir's words. And thanks to the Crown's persecution of anyone involved with the Purity, we are the last ones left.
Don't let her fool you. True believers or not, they murdered and tortured people for the Purity. They're as guilty as any other Lakane fanatic.
Yes, we fought for the Purity. Not with joy, but with duty. You're a soldier. Surely you understand that when your leader gives an order, you follow without question, wouldn't you?
Why keep them as prisoners? Why didn't you just kill them?
Hasn't there been enough bloodshed? We don't want to kill anyone. The first person who found us, we panicked. We captured them and couldn't let them go after that. Of course, then someone came looking for her, and so on.
If you were worried about people reporting you, why didn't you leave?
And go where? This mine has water, shelter. Out on the road, we're vulnerable. We might as well walk ourselves to the Grey Keep gallows.
How did you capture the engineer?
He stumbled into our camp. We didn't know who he was.
So you weren't after his military designs?
What? No. Why would we be? We have no use for them. When we found out he was part of the Royal Army, we knew it was only a matter of time before they sent people to look for him.
I told you to let us go, Kadma. We wouldn't have reported you.
I wish I could believe that.
Let me guess. You're also the Purity Loyalists who ambushed the Wolfguard, aren't you? You killed Tahar.
What? Why on Io would we do that? We're trying to survive here, not give the Crown more reason to hunt us.
Cut the bullshit. You murdered Tahar to avenge Rondar Lacane. And then you thought you could get away with it by hiding out in this cave.
No! I didn't even know Tahar was dead. Yes, I know you probably think all ex-Purity are the same, but the last thing we want is more violence. All we ever wanted was to help spread the light of Aeonir. Please, you have to believe me!
We'll see about that. But first, I have more questions. Why should I believe anything you're saying?
Look, all we want is to be left alone. During the war, we were only following our faith. Our leaders pointed the way, and of course we accepted it as truth. We were tricked, misled. We left the Purity when we realized what they really were. But the Crown doesn't care. They want our heads simply because of our association. Can you blame us for wanting to live?
What do you think, men? What should we do to these? I'm gonna ask up a vote. Okay, ask a poll. There you go. God damn, seems all men are asleep. You know, they seem sincere enough, but the purity people were a bunch of assholes. But then again, their high priest mate was being fucked around with by some sort of eldritch ass from some piss dimension. Well, pardon them?
No, I can't. If you swear to Aenir that you'll stop this, I'll let you and your followers go.
You... what? Really?
General, you can't let them get away with this!
Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes people deserve a second chance.
But what good is your word? How do we know we're not going to be picked up by some soldiers the moment we leave here?
I guess you'll just have to trust me.
Then I accept. On behalf of my people, I swear by the All-Father, we will put this behind us.
Then you're free to go. But if I hear about your group again, the Wolfguard will hunt you down.
You won't, I promise. May you walk in the light. And thank you.
Yes. God damn, he's probably not gonna guster that.
Fine.
Very well. This is where we'll make our stand.
Fine. Fine.
All these moon ass things.
Try to keep up.
A tomb of some sort. Maybe it's a tomb of Tome.
What's this?
Thanks for the rescue. I was starting to believe I'd never leave here. You know, I'm glad you let them go. Being stuck in here, I got to know them. I believe them.
Let's hope you're right, for all our sakes. Now make your way out of here. I'll see you back to Greykeep.
Will do. Thanks again, General.
What do you want?
What a guy. Oh, yeah. I have very purry boys on my lap. The purriest and the boisiest. The kiddiest.
I'm listening.
Put. Oh, I can just fuck off. I don't even have to. Oh, nice. Quality of life. I probably should have saved there, because I need food and I'm not sure I can save on the main map. Can I? I fucking can. The gum sub. Very, very purry boys on my lap. Okay. I'm gonna go get something to eat and then we will do some RimWorld, I think, for just some relax. I'm hoping to actually sleep properly tonight, so probably not get in Aston too much. So yeah, time for watching then, and TTBL.